this is an historic case because it's the first time that a court is being asked to declare those rights.
Following a 4-day hearing at the Manitoba Law Courts, several Manitoba First Nations spoke out on Friday to discuss their ongoing legal battle against the governments of Manitoba and Canada. The case, led by the chiefs of Mississippiwistic Cree Nation, Pimachikamak Cree Nation, and Black River First Nation, centers around allegations that the government's child welfare policies have caused lasting damage to First Nation communities.
What is needed is not a tweaking of the system, it's a complete overhaul and rebuilding of a system that actually cares for children.
The lawyers representing the three First Nations said the court hearing addressed two key motions. The first, to certify a class action, allowing other First Nations in Manitoba to join the case, with 23 First Nations already expressing interest. The second, a summary judgment on the common issues, specifically the question of liability.
Really at the forefront of this action is a desperate need to do better and to restore their jurisdiction over child welfare.
While the judge has not made a decision, they are hoping that the court will rule in favor of the three First Nations, confirming their rights to assert jurisdiction over child welfare and open up a path for dialogue between all parties, which they say hasn't yet happened.
Why does it have to take us to file a claim in court for them to speak to us?
We need to be involved fully, and they need to listen to us. They need to hear what our communities are saying.
The federal government said in a statement Friday that Manitoba holds jurisdiction over child welfare services for First Nations children, with Canada's role limited to funding the delivery of those services on reserve. They did acknowledge the harm caused by underfunding the First Nations Child and Family Services program, saying they have agreed to a $23.34 billion settlement to compensate those affected. The province stated they cannot comment on matters before the court. In Winnipeg, Mitchell Ringos, City News.